Hey everyone, welcome to this week's edition of Outset. Remember, Outset is all about stepping out in faith to shape our week. And as you can tell, I'm not in my normal spot at the church. I'm not in the studio or in the sanctuary. I'm actually out on the back patio getting ready for popsicles with the pastor. I'm gonna have some preschoolers come by, so pray for me, pray for them. It's gonna be a wild time. But I wanted to take time to share something with you because as I got things ready with the pool, to have the preschoolers over, something kind of clicked with me and got this old preacher to thinking. You see, I had some leaves and debris in the bottom of the pool, and I had to go in with the vacuum and clear all that out, especially with the storm coming through yesterday. Lots of trees, lots of leaves floating in there, and it all accumulated at the bottom. Now, if you were just a few yards away from the pool, it looks blue, the water's clear, coordinator's clicking along, doesn't seem like there's anything too bad going on with it. But when you walk up, and even as you walk further to the deeper end, you see this accumulation of debris and leaves. And it got me to thinking, that's how it can be in our lives. With sin in our lives and different actions in our lives, it just kind of builds up and it becomes this dark corner in our life. And so I believe the challenge for us this week, as we are being with Jesus, remember that spiritual rhythm that I've been talking about over the last couple of weeks. As we are being with Jesus, we just need to lay everything out before him, allow him to shine light into those dark corners of our life, and allow him to restore us by his grace and by his kindness, to bring us out of those things that dishonor him and bring us into that close relationship with him. It actually reminds me of David in Psalm 51. I'm sure you've read it before, but in Psalm 51, David is pouring out his heart because he's grieving in his sin with Bathsheba. And he says in that psalm, he says, "Create in me, O God, create in me a clean heart, O God." That word used there, create, it's only used one other place in the ancient language of the Old Testament. It goes all the way back to Genesis. So really what that means is that David is asking God to do what only God can do. God created the heavens and the earth, and David is saying, Lord, create in me a brand new heart. And I think that speaks to us in our lives at certain points. And maybe that's you right now. Maybe it's time to say, God, create in me a clean heart so that I may be with you, follow you, live for you, shine that light into the dark corners so that I may be in right relationship with you. That's you. I want you to know that I'm praying for you. And I hope that you are challenged by this, but also that you are encouraged and blessed to know that we have a gracious God that wants to restore us, wants to call us out of that sin, and wants to use us and is faithful to create in us that brand new, clean heart. And may he receive the glory and honor for it. Hope you have a wonderful week, and we look forward to seeing you next time on Outset.